EdTech Australia. That's about it, I think.
Beautiful. Well, hello and welcome everyone. We are live. And before we begin today, I would like to pay my respects to the traditional owners of the land that we live and work on, the people of Mamu country in far north Queensland. And we'd also like to pay our respects to traditional owners, past and present, right across Australia, as well as the beautiful Torres Strait. So we're super excited to be here today. If you haven't met us before, my name is Peace Mitchell, and this is my co-founder and sister, Katy Garner. And we are very excited to be presenting the 2024 Women Changing the World Awards this year in partnership with the Duchess of York and Dr. Terai Trent. So we have some pretty exciting things to talk about today. And we just want to say thank you so much for everybody who has shown up live to join us here in the Zoom room. And also thank you and hello to everybody who is watching the recording later on. And for anybody who is watching the recording, please post any questions you have in the comments or else reach out to us by email. We are happy to answer your questions, and that's what we're here for. So today we're going to go through a bit of a presentation, and then we'll do questions at the end, if that's okay. So yeah, we've got some bits and pieces to go through, and then we can have a chat together at the end, go through any questions that you have. All right, so we will start with the presentation. And just give me a minute. Screen. Okay, so we are here to talk about the 2024 Women Changing the World Awards. So we presented these awards for the first time last year in 2023, and we were just blown away by the caliber of women who applied and by the fact that we had nominations and finalists from every corner of the world, so all over the world, all through Asia, Europe, Africa, the Americas, South America, North America, Canada, Australia, of course. And it was so exciting to be recognizing and celebrating those women. A lot of those women were, you know, unsung heroes. There were women who'd been working really hard behind the scenes on things that were making a real impact in their own community or globally or on the environment. And yeah, it was really special, and it was a really beautiful event. So some of the finalists were able to join us in London last year, and it was a really powerful event. We heard from women with all kinds of different backgrounds and perspectives and lives and work that they were doing in the world. And to bring together these incredible world leaders was just something so special. And to connect women who were from completely different parts of the world, but working on similar projects, and to see that collaboration beginning to evolve and those relationships developing. And it really was exciting to be in that energy, that beautiful feminine energy, but like determined and visionary. And yeah, we're here to work and we're doing big things. So it was really special. Yeah. So yeah, so that was 2023, and we are so excited about what is in store for 2024. So the Women Changing the World Awards recognise women across a whole scope of different industries. Yeah. So everything from sustainability, education, leadership, government, health, business, of course, product development, innovation, tech, as well as nonprofit and charity and social enterprises.
Yeah, everyone working to make the world a better place, really.
Yeah. So the awards also recognise young women and girls who are doing big things, because there's some incredible young women out there who we've come across in our time who deserve recognition. So we're really excited about that, about the next generation of young girls coming through and leading the way, as well as that, of course, women who are changing the world in big and small ways from everywhere, every corner of the planet. as well as that we're looking at companies that are committed to elevating women and gender equality and inclusion, and who are creating that impact as well, but particularly in the area of gender equality for companies and corporate organizations. We're also looking at women who work within companies, so individual women working in companies and in corporate who are doing big things to move the needle on gender equality and make a difference in the world through the work they're doing. And as well as that, of course, nonprofit organizations, charities and social enterprises who are focused on gender equality and making an impact in the world, where they are women-led organizations who are changing the world. Anything to add there that I've missed?
Yeah, I think that's the main difference between our other awards, is that you don't have to be in business. You can be working also for a company, and we still want to recognize those women within companies who are working really hard to make a difference in the world.
Beautiful. Oops, I've gone backwards. Next slide. So these are the important dates. So nominations are open at the moment for these awards. Now, the nominations aren't open forever. They are closing on the 10th of March. So if you've been thinking about nominating yourself, we encourage you to do that. And of course, if you know an incredible woman who is changing the world in some way, then we need to hear about her. But we can't hear about her unless you tell us about her. So please nominate incredible women that you know. Incredible young girls as well as women. They can be from anywhere. They can be working in any field or industry. We have a host of different categories to recognize people who are doing that incredible work in the world.
And when you do nominate someone, they'll receive an email that lets them know it was you who nominated them and why you think that. And I know for so many women, just that email letting them know someone thought about them and thinks that they're doing incredible work is such a boost when you're, it's hard when you're working away, often, in isolation. Just to know that someone sees you, it makes a huge difference. And if that's really all they get out of the whole awards program, that's still such a beautiful thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And, we've heard from people who've said getting that email just came at the exact right time. It was on a day when I was feeling down. I was thinking about quitting. And then I got an email saying I'd been nominated by somebody who I'd worked with, and they'd said such beautiful things that it made me, believe that I could keep going and keep trying. So yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing to be able to nominate people. So please do that. Think about the people who are really making a difference that you know in your life. So nominations close on Sunday, the 10th of March, just after International Women's Day. And then your completed applications are due by Friday, the 15th of March. So you'll have an extra 5 days after nominations finally close to get those written applications in.
Yeah, we're going to say, so these awards are judged off your written applications. So it is really important to just let us know everything in that application. Boast, brag, whatever you want to call it. This isn't a time to be humble. Really put everything down in the application and really let us know about the work that you're doing and how you're making a difference in the world.
And we recommend doing a draft of your answers and getting a friend to read it over to make sure that you are articulating exactly what it is that you do and the impact of the work that you're doing, and also so that we can clearly understand the achievements that you've had over the past 12 months and the impact of those achievements, because those are the things that our judges will be looking for. And if you've written it well, then they can see that and they can hear about you. So as Katie said, it's not a time to be shy or to be humble or to talk yourself down. You have to talk yourself up and really share what your vision is for what you're doing and what the impact of the work is that you're doing. So that's really important. Yes, to remember. So yes, completed applications are due on the 15th of March, and then the finalists in all categories will be announced on Thursday, the 28th of March. So that's the date when we'll be announcing our finalists, which is a super exciting day. And then we also have People's Choice voting, which begins on the 19th of April and runs for 2 weeks. It ends on the 28th of April.
With People's Choice, sometimes people get a little bit confused. These are separate categories. It's a completely separate section from the judged part of the awards. So you nominate for People's Choice separately, and that will run separately. It's fully chosen by the public. So it's a great way to get that, you know, to see how your customers feel about what you're doing, the work that you're doing. Yeah,
and you get your community to rally around and support you through People's Choice voting. And then, of course, the winners are announced on the 25th of May, 2024 in London. So we move to the next slide as we go through a bit more about that event.
Of course, you don't have to be in London to be part of the awards, though. You can definitely still participate without having to attend that event.
Yes, and we will be live streaming that event. I think it'll be 3 a.m. in Australia or something crazy like that, but it will be recorded so that you can watch the replay back of the awards live stream from London. So yes, the Duchess of York, Sarah Ferguson, is so passionate about these awards, and we're so delighted that she's partnering with us this year to recognise women all over the world who are changing the world. She is very aligned with this vision, and so she attended the awards last year. She received the Golden Heart Award for the humanitarian work that she does in the world, and yeah, it really sparked something within her, and she wanted to be part of it and support us in our vision and our mission to take this work further and to recognise the unsung heroes, those women who are out there doing the work and really deserve this kind of recognition.
Yeah, it's such an incredible boost to everyone that's part of the awards as well. She'll be sharing some of the winners' stories, and that's really an incredible platform that we get to leverage through these awards. I think it's so fortunate. And last year, the women who were able to attend, also just having photos with her, that was such an incredible opportunity for PR for them. And yeah, I just feel really grateful that she's allowing us to use her platform to highlight the work of the finalists and winners of these awards.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. We also are partnering with Dr. Tara Trent, who is a dear friend of ours. She's also Oprah Winfrey's all-time favourite guest.
She's our friend and Oprah's friend.
Something we share with Oprah, it's Dr. Tara. But Dr. Tara is an incredible woman in her own right. Her incredible book, The Awakened Woman, is a must read. If you have not read her book, I recommend it. And, you know, she talks about the fact that she stands on the shoulders of giants, but really it's all of us who are standing on the shoulders of giants by working with Dr. Terai, by partnering with the Duchess of York. They're really elevating all of the women who are part of these awards and giving them a greater platform with the world.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really exciting and really beautiful to be working with Terai. The work she does, she truly is changing the world for the work she does in Zimbabwe with the women and girls there in her community. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
So they will both be attending the event. So if you are able to come to London, you will have the opportunity to meet Sarah, the Duchess of York, as well as Dr. Tara Trent, which is pretty special. Yeah. Okay. The right slide. Yes. Okay.
So a little bit about what's happening in London. If you are joining us over there, we'll be having obviously the award ceremony happening, and as part of that, we're also holding a summit during the day. So that will be an incredible event with women from right around the world speaking, sharing their message to we'll be learning from their wisdom and knowledge. Dr. Tara Trent will also be speaking, and if you've ever got to hear her speak, you'll know that it's such an incredible motivational, inspirational session. So we're really excited about this. It'll be held in the UK. Everyone's welcome to come and join us for this event, whether you're a finalist or not. But yeah, it's just going to be a great opportunity to network with women from right around the world and hear all about the work that they're doing, and also let them know about the work that you're doing as well.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful event. I was talking about it earlier in this session. The energy in the room of being together with those kind of incredible world leaders who are doing big work is really special. And I think everybody who was at the event last year would agree that it really was quite a unique and sacred space for sharing stories, talking about the challenges that they're facing, but also talking about the incredible impact of the work that they're doing. As well as that, we are launching a new book in London, which is our latest book, Women Making a Difference. So we're very excited to be launching Women Making a Difference at the summit as well. And you'll be hearing from some of the authors of that book at the summit as well. And then, of course, in the evening, we have the glamorous awards night, the Women Changing the World Awards, where we will be hearing who the winners are, the winners' presentations. And as we said before, that event will be live streamed globally. So, yeah.
Very, very glamorous.
If you're unable to come, you can get dressed up and watch via Zoom.
The Duchess has organised the venue for this event, so it's going to be very glamorous and beautiful and exciting to go.
Okay. So if you are able to come to London, we wanted to tell you about the Women Changing the World experience that we'll be holding as well at the same time. So if you're able to come all that way, you may as well stay a few days and really experience the whole thing, because we're going to have a few days in London, and then we're also going to Paris as well.
Yeah, so this isn't compulsory. You can definitely come and just attend the summit and the dinner. And we had some women do that last year, and that was fantastic as well. But if you are interested in coming and building out your trip a little bit more, this is what we're going to be doing while we're there.
Yeah, so there's incredible networking opportunities. There's speaking opportunities in both London and Paris for the attendees, accommodations included. Yeah. There's also time for you to have one-on-one meetings. So if you're thinking about expanding to the UK or to Europe, this is a great opportunity for you to tee up those meetings ahead of time, and then you'll have time during the tour to meet with people one-on-one. If you already have a business that's established in the UK or in Europe, then of course you've got time for those meetings as well. And there's also lots of time for sightseeing and having fun. So it's going to be an incredible trip. Yes, we'll go through. We've got some of the details here. So yeah, these are the highlights of the trip. We'll be going to see a theatre show. We'll be going on a river cruise in Seine. We'll be seeing the Eiffel Tower. This summit and the awards are all part of the experience as well. So yeah, day one, we arrive. We have our welcome dinner. Day two, there's some free time for meetings and things, or if you want to join us on the tour of London, you do some sightseeing, you can as well. And we will have a cocktail party that night as well. The next day, of course, is the summit and the dinner, the awards dinner with the Duchess and Tererai. And then the day after, we are taking the Eurostar to Paris, and we'll have time in the afternoon to explore Paris. The next day, we'll have speaking opportunities and have a networking event. And then we'll have the evening free to either do some sightseeing or go and see a show. And the next day, we're going to beautiful Montmartre, which is a beautiful part of Paris, very iconic area. And then we have an evening river cruise on the Seine that night. And then our last day is the 29th of May, our final day in Paris. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We've already have a few people who are joining us for that experience. And we have a very limited number of spots available. So if you're interested in joining us, then we recommend that you fill in the application form so we can send you some more details about that. I'll get Katie to put that in the link in the comments.
Yeah, so it's really a great trip for anyone who's been thinking about extending their business internationally, or who wants to look at what's happening in the market internationally, and you don't want to go on your own. You can go with a group of, there'll be about 20 of us, and it's lots of fun, but also you'll get to explore business opportunities and things like that are happening as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And so there's accommodation in London and Paris included. Your breakfast each day is included. You get other special inclusions like the VIP meet and greet with the Duchess of York, VIP ticket to the Women Changing the World Summit and Cocktail Party, and the gala dinner, as well as some speaking opportunities.
Yeah.
And, yeah, all sorts of bits and pieces. So if you're interested in coming, Hetty's just put the link there. We recommend that you fill that in, and we'll send some more info about that. Okay, and we have payment plans available. And yes, please fill in the form if you'd like to join us. All right, so that was our presentation. I think we've covered a lot of things,
Yes.
but if you have questions about the awards, about nominations, about the experience, categories, any of those things, please raise your hand. We'd love to have a chat with you.
Hi, ladies. It's Candice from Bloomingdale's.
How are you?
Yeah, really good. Thank you. I'm super excited. I'm coming on the trip, and I've paid, and I'm ready, and I'm so excited. So I just want to say hi to everybody, and I'm just really looking forward to it. So can't wait, and thank you for doing this for us and creating these awards.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks, Candice. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We're really
So
excited.
fun.
too.
So much fun. Yeah. All right. Look forward to it. See you, everyone.
Thanks, Candice. Good to see you. Hi, Robin. Hello.
Hey, hello, beautiful people. Hello, people I know and people I don't know. My biggest disappointment is I'm leaving Australia on the 1st of April, and I've got a 2-month trip, and this is at the end of my 2-month trip, and I'm not going to be able to experience the whole thing. So, but I'll be there with you whenever I can. And probably that London ends. So yeah, if you can feed me that information, it'd be fantastic. And yeah.
Beautiful.
Sure.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, Robin.
And to those people who have never been on one of these experiences, I've been to a few, it will take your business to the next level. So whether you are micro, startup, whether you're a really established business, this just does. It's insane to think, but it does connect you with the world and connect you with the right people. So love you all.
Thank you, Robin. Fiona, hi.
Hi everyone. Oh my God, I'm bursting out of my skin with excitement. I'm beyond excited for this. This is, sorry, for those who don't know me, I'm Fiona. I'm based in Brisbane, and my company is called STEM Punks. And I've been trying to do this trip for 3 years in a row, and something has stopped me every year. And now this year I'm finally going. So I didn't really have any questions. I just wanted to say thank you for the opportunity, and I can't wait.
Oh, we can't wait too, Fiona. So exciting that you're able to come this year. It's going to be amazing.
And I've been a long-term fan of Sarah, Duchess of York. So the opportunity to meet her, oh my gosh, I know I should be prioritizing my business and the opportunities for business over there. But for me, the highlight is going to be meeting Dr. Trent and Sarah, Duchess of York. I'm just blown away that this is an opportunity that's available for us. So thank you, Peace and Katie. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Fiona. We're excited to have you coming. It's going to be
Me too. Thank you.
Hello, I have a question, if that's okay.
Hi, Justine.
Hi, how are you? Peace, I've been such a big fan of yours for such a long time. I've been following you. And I won a couple of Mumpreneur Awards a number of years ago. And I'm very excited about this. I'm sorry, I missed the other lovely lady's name who was saying how this develops opportunities for your business. So how would that best, if we could go a little bit deeper into that?
Sure. So part of what we do is connect the participants with Australian government representatives in the UK and in Paris. So, for example, the Queensland government, New South Wales government, all of the state governments, as well as Austrade, the Australia UK organisations, different things like that. So we connect you with those people before we go over, so that you can tee up your own one-on-one meetings with them. And then have the opportunity to meet people like that face to face. And so they can really support you in setting everything up. So if you're wanting to then set up your business in the UK or in Europe, those are the people you can talk to help you through that next step. So I guess our role is really in those kind of introductions and connections.
Okay. Yeah.
And then from there, you're talking to specific people. But as well as that, there's the networking. So at our event in Paris, we'll be inviting the Australia-France Business Association. So you'll be meeting people who live in France, Australians who live there. And those kind of networks and connections can help open the doors to all sorts of other things.
Yeah. Oh, look, I'm so excited. I've put my application in for the trip, so hopefully I get accepted, fingers crossed. And I definitely want to participate in the awards, and I just want to take my hat off to you. What an incredible thing you've created for all of us, women that want to do some good in the world. So thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Justine. Yeah, we'll be in touch too about the trip. So
no worries.
Thank you. Any other questions we have?
Any questions about the awards or what you should have in your application or anything like that?
Hi, Laura. So Laura came with us last year to London and Paris. We actually met Laura for the first time in London.
It was so magical.
Yeah. So I just wanted to let everybody know that this is the most unbelievable experience, and I've made with lifelong friends, and I didn't necessarily do it for my business, but I've met so many people that have helped me in my business in ways that I didn't even think was possible. So if you have the opportunity to do the trip, 100% do it. It can change your life. It's changed mine. So writing now, I'm writing my third book, and that's just on the back of you guys. And I just wanted to say thank you, because it's an opportunity that I grabbed with two hands, and changed my life. So thank you.
Oh, that's beautiful, Laura. Thank you.
We're so grateful we got to meet you through this as well. And this is part of it, like just the people that you get to meet through these kind of experiences, that changes your life as well each time. I know even for us, each time we've held these kind of trips, the people we've met have become, lifelong friends and business partners and business service providers and all of the things. So,
it leads to so many more opportunities than we can list on a piece of paper. And it's hard to know what those opportunities will be, because everyone goes on their own unique journey as well. But the beautiful connections between the other women who are part of the tour, and you've just met a couple of them in the chat. That's really beautiful, watching those friendships develop. It's really special. Yeah. Thank you, Laura.
I just would like to say something, talking after my new best friend, Laura. Hello, Laura. There you go. Peace and Katie, honestly, I don't think I'll do any justice by saying how amazing both of you are. And it is inspiring to actually watch you even grow with your business, and now elevating the profile and make these awards to be one of the highest prestigious in the world. Like, this is awesome. I can't wait to see what is the potential will hold for both of you and all the rest of what you're doing. I was so lucky to when I first won my first awards in 2020, and I didn't know what was the future really holding for me, but all great stuff came out of that, and I got to work for a few years, even being mentored directly by Pace and Women in Tech Global Organization, and it was a great privilege and honor to work with you, Peace, but to watch all this now and how it's evolving, and the friendship, as you said, that came out of this was so unexpected. So I just want to say, one of our great events that we had this year was just end of last year, was based on us making friends. CEOs from different companies came together, and we did one of the spectacular event with my company, and it was a great outcomes. And as you said, we developed friendship that we did not expect to have. And being a CEO and a founder is a lonely place, because you don't have anyone senior than you to actually learn from or to support you or to encourage you. But this platform you created actually allowed us to have that, and to work with people who's got the same mindset, and not just that, to even do a greater change and really seeing a good change for women coming together. It's the most inspiring, amazing thing I've ever seen. So well done and congratulations. Now, my question is for the application, is it going to be on the application, or are we going to have interviews this year?
It is based on the application. So the written application, you put all of the good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Okay, and and the cost for the full program that will be listed in that link you will be sending to us later, correct?
Yeah,
all the details are on that. Well, on the application form, it has the price and all of the details on there, so you can check it all out there and see whether it works. And then, you know, as always, we try and be as accommodating as possible. We've got payment plans and things like that.
The link for the tickets for London as well will go out soon
next week.
So
yes,
tickets to the dinner and summit and VIP opportunities and things like that. So yeah, all of those details are coming soon.
Aman, you touched on a great topic though, the fact that just even by applying and becoming a finalist in these awards, you really can leverage what you're doing, and it is isolating and it's hard sometimes to get the word out about your business. But everyone will receive a press release when you nominate, and that's a great way to get started. And that's another way we can leverage this amazing opportunity the Duchess has given us by having it in your press release, going out saying that you know, she's part
100%.
of you're a finalist. So that's really why we're doing this. We want more women who are working hard to get, you know, I mean, not an unsung hero, but I mean, we're all, you know, doing our own work and working really hard, and just getting more attention and light on this work.
These incredible women doing incredible work, and you deserve recognition. People need to hear about what you do.
Thank you so much for that. It really means a lot. We do what we do. I just actually won a global award for my first time, so I was quite very excited too. So I think last year I took it as a gap year so I can be more stronger and work harder to come up to showcase for the global one. So I've got my eye on one this year. So hopefully I'll make it to London. It is on my birthday, so I'll be celebrating on the 29th with you ladies.
It's my birthday too, Aman, on the 31st. So it's going to be party time.
So I'm thinking to actually really make it, and hopefully the next day will be with my boys, because they never miss the birthday for me. So that would be a bit of a hard one to go without them, but we'll see. Maybe you can come as a family. We'll see. But anyway, thank you so much for everything you do, and thank you for answering my questions. And I can't wait. Hopefully I join that group trip, because I know every time you put a show for women together, it's the best show ever. Like in 2022 we did the whole group for the awards for the national, and I swear by that until today, the whole 3 days, and even sharing the apartments with the different CEOs. It was the highlight of the whole trip doing the full program. So I highly recommend that for everyone. So I want to come and do the big one this year. So all the best of luck, and hopefully see you in London.
Woohoo! Thank you. Hopefully see you there.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
Jo, hi, Joanne. Hang on, you're on mute.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to quickly jump on and say hello, lovely ladies.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Hey, it's my birthday on the 28th, and I loved Montmartre when you guys told me to go there. Honestly, if you guys hadn't have told me, that was one of the best things that I did, like that and the Palace Garnier. Wow. And do you know that's actually where Phantom of the Opera originated?
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Yes, and Degas painted the ballerinas leaping out of the canvas. So, as you know, this has just been on my radar, you know, when you know. And Raquel and I actually speak quite a lot, and we're both like, should we? So I just want to let you know it's on my radar, and I did feel fabulous when someone nominated me, and I've been flat out, as you can tell from my Facebook, so I haven't had a moment to stop, but I've actually put you guys on my to-do list to fill it all out today, so I probably will have questions.
Fantastic.
Amazing. That's wonderful, Jo. Thank you.
Brilliant. Well, hopefully I see you there. Let's see what happens.
Yes, I hope
Yes.
so.
See what happens. That'd be fun.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jo. Okay. Lee, did you have a question for us?
Not a question. I just wanted to share that my journey with you guys started back in 2009, so a long time ago. And I'm absolutely thrilled to be back. I've landed back here in a different capacity. Back in 2009, I was able to get a scholarship for your women's business school as I was starting a retreat business for tired mums. And I ran that for a few years. So now I find myself, after many reinventions over the years, wanting to write my mental health journey story. I have 18, 20 and 24-year-old kids, young adults, and I had severe P&D with my third child, so my almost 18-year-old. And so I feel with a background in training and workshops, and currently as a disability worker mentor for school leavers, I feel like I've got something to share in my story that will help others who are going through a similar thing. And that relates to all people who are going through some sort of mental health issue or challenge. And yeah, so I'm just really thrilled to be here. And I just want to say what amazing growth you women have been able to sort of, between sort of then and now. It's just wow.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's been an incredible journey over the last 15 years or so. And yeah, it's so wonderful that you've been with us across all of that time. And yeah, here we are doing things on a global level, and you're writing your book about your story.
Oh,
beautiful seeing that happen. And yeah, people evolving and growing together. So we love that. Yeah. Thank you. Beautiful. Thanks, Lee. Any other questions?
Sorry. Yeah, I've just got another question. Hi. I just with the itinerary, because I'm looking in my flights today. Is that on the website, or like I saw you bring it up just now?
Yes, I'll send it to you. I'll email it to you, Candace. Yeah. We've got confirmation from the Duchess that she's available and booked in. So yeah, we can just set those dates now. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I think you would have seen my email. I actually looked in the earlier dates, but we're actually extending, so we'll be in Europe for about 4 weeks now. So I'm excited about that. So
amazing.
I get a bigger holiday, which is nice. And yeah, but I just wanted to lock in those flights today. So thank you. That would be great.
Thank you. Okay, I'll email you straight after this.
Thanks, Candace.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks. Robin, hello.
Hey, sorry to do this. Just a few messages from different ones. Are you going to put this up so that we can listen to it later? So those that could be here can see it. So you'll share that link with us so that we can. Definitely.
We're recording on YouTube, so we'll share it everywhere.
Wonderful. Yeah, there's others that are interested, but they're just busy at the moment. Yeah,
cool.
And they send their love.
Thanks, Robin. Beautiful. Thank you. And Jo, did you have another question?
I think
no. Or is your hand still up from before? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay. But yeah, if you do have friends that you know that are doing amazing things, please let them know. Such a great opportunity to get their work out and share it with the world.
Yeah, absolutely. Fiona, did you have another question for us?
Sorry, I do. I just on the you mentioned earlier about the speaking opportunities. Are they something we need to apply for separate to the trip itself, or are they something you said you'll connect us with people? Do you want information from us before you do that, or how does that work?
For the speaking opportunities, if you're part of the experience, then that's included. But yes, we'll send you an email asking you about the kind of connections you're looking for. And what your area of focus is. So obviously yours is the tech area, but yeah, we will send out an email and you can tell us a bit more about the kind of support and help and connections that you're looking for, and we will do our best to match you with those.
Awesome, thank you. And in terms of like all the little nitty-gritty stuff about, you know, what to wear and
Yes.
all the sort of expectations and not code of conduct, but, you know, like,
Yes.
yeah, expectations, I guess. Will that come out as well? Will there be some sort of guidelines on what to wear and where we're going? And I know that the weather's probably going to be a bit warmer now that we're going later in May.
Yes, it should be good. But yeah, definitely. There'll be emails, and we'll do a Zoom like this with everyone, all the participants as well, and go through each day and
outfits and
how much
luggage to wear, because some days it's walking and other days it's high heels. So,
exactly. That. Yep. You're picking up what I'm putting down. I love it. Thank you, ladies. All the important stuff. Thank you.
Fancy.
Thanks.
Thank you. Samita, hi.
Hi, how are you? Peace, and how are you, Katie? So I'm Samita from, hi, thank you. I'm Samita from Learn with Samita, my YouTube channel, and Dida. My question is that you can apply independent of the tour, isn't it? Like if you are not, okay.
Yes, I think you can nominate for the awards and you don't have to attend. You can just watch from home, or you can come just to London to the awards dinner and the summit, or you can join us for the whole program. But it's completely up to you, and there's no expectation for people to come to the event. We know like that, you know, it's not available to everyone. It's a long way. Definitely you don't have to attend. The awards are open to everybody, whether you're there in person or not.
And we're just keen to provide opportunities for people to,
sorry. I'll be in London most probably, because I spend half my time in London these days. So I'm not sure about the trip. But I have also applied to be a speaker, and I have applied for I was nominated, and I did follow up on that. So I just wanted to know.
So there'll be tickets available to the summit and the dinner separately from the big.
Wonderful.
Thank you. We're still collecting information for people who are interested in being speakers, and we'll be sending out the information about that shortly. We're just waiting to get the date, but now that we've got the date locked in, and we can start moving ahead with all of those next steps.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Samita. Joe, hello. You're on mute. We can't hear you.
Oh, I just had a look at the pricing. Is that USD or is that AUD?
For the trip?
The packages.
It's AUD, Australian.
Okay, great. I just thought I'd triple check.
That's all in Australian dollars. Those packages,
and we have payment plan available for those prices as well, so you can pay it off easier. Cash flow.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Launch the book. Yes, we're launching Women Making a Difference.
We'll be launching Women Making a Difference. Very exciting. It's going to be fun.
Very, very exciting.
All right. I think that concludes our session, unless there are any last minute questions and you want to jump in and say hi.
You can always email as well. If you've got questions that you don't want to ask in front of the group, or and Anne is available at awards at Women Changing the World as well. So
yes, beautiful. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. It's been so fun seeing you all and catching up. And we're so excited about these awards. So please nominate. You're welcome to nominate yourself and nominate incredible women that you know. The website address is wcwawards.com. And we will speak again soon. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Everyone.